Hello friends, welcome from Dr. Mani Iyer's kitchen. I'm trying some video tricks with my cooking. Today I'm going to be experimenting with Katrikai Puli Koottu, or you can call it Eggplant Puli Koottu, a traditional Tamram dish. Let's go to the kitchen. In the order of appearance, we have a medium-sized kadai with some cooking oil in it, with unfortunately some sediment left from previous cooking in the oil. For the tadka, here I have mustard seeds, jeera, then I think these are chickpeas, or you can call them kadala paruppu, and some de-seeded red chilies. I remove the seeds from them. For this particular koottu, you need a liberal helping of curry leaves, kadi patta, karuvepillai. Now we are getting into business. Some chopped onion with some ginger bits, which I like for a bit of zing, some chopped fresh tomatoes, and the hero, chopped eggplants. For seasoning, I have jeera powder, dhania powder, and the most popular turmeric powder, and salt according to taste. Towards the end, I'll be using some pre-cooked tur dal. Let's now get cooking. Before we get cracking, here's some tamarind soaked in water, and I tend to use some coriander leaves for garnishing. This is frozen. The oil is boiled. Now I'm going to chuck in the tadka bits. The trick is to keep the stove in simmer to avoid these chickpeas burning. Put in some curry leaves, plenty of it. Makes it look colorful. Now we chuck in the onion and ginger. So as you can see, the onion is nicely caramelized, not burnt, shining with the oil, indicating this is the right time to add the tomatoes. Beautiful it looks, doesn't it, with all the color. Let's give it a bit of a twirl. I'm going to put a lid on, put the stove on simmer, and allow the juice of the tomatoes and onion to mix with each other. So the tomatoes are nicely cooking. I've actually pounded the tomatoes with my ladle as they were a bit firm, and now I'm going to add the brinjal. In goes the brinjal. And we give it a bit of a fiddle. It's difficult operating the camera and cooking at the same time. Well, these are the exciting times of lockdown, so give the brinjal a nice mix. You can increase the heat now, and once they are partly cooked, I'll add the spices and then later on the salt. So let's have a break. So as you can see, the brinjal is cooking nicely. So let's add the spices, coriander powder, jeera powder, and some turmeric powder. Let's give it a fiddle. And then in a little while I'll add the salt, so let these spices blend into the vegetable. Now I'll add the salt. I tend to add the salt a little later so that the vegetables can cook. Otherwise, once we add the salt in the beginning, vegetables don't cook well. And we'll give it a fiddle again. And then next we are going to go for the tamarind juice. So in goes the tamarind juice. This show needs a little bit more water to make it a koottu and not a curry. So there you go. This is not katrika poriyal, this is katrika koottu. So sufficient water has gone in now. So let everything cook, and in a little while we'll add the pre-cooked tur dal. Looking colorful, isn't it? So everything seems to be cooking nicely. Now is the time to add the tur dal, which gives a nice flavor. and also a thickening agent. If it's still a bit fluidy, you can always add a bit of plain flour with some water, but I think this is thick enough. And then finally I'm going to add the coriander leaves. They don't look as colorful like the fresh ones, do they? But believe you me, they have the flavor. So here, ladies and gents, Katrika Puli Koottu. Enjoy it with roti, rice or even appam. Bon appetit. And thank you for watching my video. This is Dr. Mani IYER, presented Eggplant Puli Koottu. Until next time, goodbye.